Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading for the week starting March 1st, 2026. This is for Gemini Sun, but if you're a rising sign, this can also resonate. And if you're cross-watching for Gemini, this can be the person that you are dealing with, so please do keep that in mind. This is a general reading, won't be for everyone, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Gemini, let's take a look at your energy for this week. You've got the card of the Shapeshifter. Yeah, I feel that you do change quite a bit. You're a changeable sort. The energy of transformation is around you, a primal wisdom and an instinct. Now this is all about being who you really are, who you truly are, underneath the mask, underneath the surface. So if we all do wear a mask, guys. Doesn't mean we're narcissistic, it just means that this is something that we put on to the world in our job, with people around us every day. We don't usually do not show our true selves. That's just how humankind is. With this energy of being all tied up, I do feel you restricting yourself, Gemini, feeling restricted underneath, wanting to show your true feelings, your true thoughts, who you truly are underneath. Let's see where all of this is going for Gemini for this week. Loving the energy around you guys. Get these cards down. I want to thank each and every one of you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes and your comments. Please do keep them coming. They really do help me know what is resonating with you guys, what you enjoy watching here on the channel. I've got you here as the Magician. Yeah, love that, because it tells me that you're starting to understand that you have the all that you need to bring about a complete transformation in your life. Wow, you're seeing far, you're seeing wide, and around you with this Fool energy, you're taking a chance, taking a risk. So whatever has restricted you here, Gemini, you're seeing how you can free yourself from that power dynamic, shifting the energy of power back to you. There is a more youthful energy. So for some of you, you're thinking more about what you loved to do when you were younger. Won't be for all of you, of course, depends upon your age. Now, when it comes to this Fool energy, I do see that you could be at this time thinking what you can do differently than what you have been doing recently. We've got memories of the past, an energy of rosemary. Yeah, for some of you, you are thinking about your youth, your past, a past goal, a past dream, something that you wanted before life got in the way. Yeah, this energy of rosemary, echoes of a distant past. Yes, that Fool energy. You know, when you're off doing things that made you feel good, made you feel a sense of freedom, remembering those special moments. They remind you of who you've been, but they also tell you how far you've come as well. Messages from long ago, there's sweet recollections playing out. You're imagining how things were in the past. You're embracing it with a very warm heart. For some of you, it could have been love, first love, loving what you were doing in your youth. Now, of course, memories cut both ways. There's the sweet memories, but there's also memories that we'd rather forget. So for some of you, it could be the purification of heavy or unpleasant energies that have been hanging around. So there is an energy of cleansing here with that rosemary. Your goal, Three of Swords, I feel is healing from, well, you know, it's one of those things. I'm feeling an energy of distant thunder, approaching storm clouds. And with the Seven of Cups, you are thinking very strongly about your past. Some of you could be projecting really fond memories onto your past. Others of you could be haunted by some unpleasant or heavy energies that need to be cleansed. And the Three of Cups says reconciliation, joy here, getting together, perhaps with friends that you haven't seen for a long time here, Gemini. It could be a lover as well for some of you. What you should embrace, the Five of Wands. Wow, this feels like something that makes you feel alive, vibrant. There's a strong energy around you of trust. Friends, trusting in friends, having really nice times with friends, and just feeling really good, smiling, laughing, feeling unrestricted. Yeah, you can be your own knight. This princess energy. This is strength here. This is being single, being okay with that, being okay with fighting your own battles. When it comes to how you've been looking at yourself here, Gemini, there is seeing that you have all you need to manifest what it is that you want in your life. Holding on to the memories of the past that are good, letting go of the heavy memories, forgiving, embracing reconciliation with anyone that you've been having trouble with. I get accusations. All right. Let's see. Anything else here for Gemini, please? The Yarrow. Expulsion. Oh, gosh. Now, when we talk about Yarrow, the energy around that one has to do with putting boundaries in place and expelling anything that is not for you any longer. There's an energy here of being safeguarded from toxicity, toxic behavior of others. I get an energy here of ejecting anything that is poisonous, banishing toxins, banishing toxic energy. There is an energy here of forgiveness, forgiving from the past, banishing the toxic energy, wishing for things to be clean, clear, brought back to purification, how things were when you were younger. For a lot of you, you're reclaiming love and expelling anything there, Gemini, which has made you feel like love is toxic. Yeah, it feels like making things pure again. You know, when we first love, we love with all our hearts, and we don't bring a lot of baggage, toxicity to it. There's just that beautiful energy of love and enjoying each other's company. That's what I see you wanting to return to here, Gemini. And what you need to embrace here, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, if there is a sense of uncomfortability, something that isn't sitting well with you, it needs to come out, because it's the thing that is restricting you. It's making you feel like you can't be who you really are. And I feel you want to free yourself from that. King of Wands, I feel that's you, male or female, not meant to be gender specific. The King of Wands here is someone who takes responsibility for their actions, their life. it's a very much someone who is someone who is looked up to. This is someone who is certainly chivalrous. I get that kind of rescuing energy. Interesting. And the Queen of Wands. Yeah. King and Queen of Wands. I feel that this is a spirit of reconciliation with another person. It could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. But there needs to be an expulsion of toxic memories in order to move forward here. Gemini, it's all about recognizing that whatever happened in the past between the two of you needs to be healed, sorted. It's that sense of distant thunder. Okay, let's see. Any other messages here for Gemini, please, Spirit? This King and Queen of Wands. Angel of Guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. Yeah. Becoming clear on what you want. Overcoming the past to love with a pure heart again, knowing that that's the direction that you want to take. Gemini, anything else here please for Gemini? Where will this guidance come from? Closure on something else. Closure, a farewell to a difficult period, walking away from something that was toxic, fully embracing the understanding, the knowing that to walk away is to walk towards something that you know is for your highest good. We've got the dragonfly spirit here. Truth transcends illusion. Now, for some of you, there's a real need to look at the past through a lens of truth rather than thinking of things in terms of either all good or all bad. No, the truth is somewhere in between that. So in order for you to, you can't just go and reconcile with someone and pretend nothing ever happened. No, things need to be talked about. Things need to be worked through, which could take a little time. But I feel like the want is there. The want is there. And for some of you, you're looking at closure of closing completely something out of your life. I feel it's a person, guys, but it won't be for all of you. Yeah, but I am getting this very strong energy of a person. Let's see. Messages here for Gemini. If you believe, yeah, it can happen. Absolutely. If you want it to happen, you can have this happen, guys. Something just dropped on the floor there. I'll grab that. Gemini. Okay. Get more information. Okay. Anything else here for Gemini? And remain positive. Okay. Yeah, you can, if there's something here Yeah, am I apologizing for my truth? It's something that has to come out here, guys. The truth has to come out, and then you can move forward in this direction with purpose, and you can manifest what it is that you want. So be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak your truth. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There's room for all of us. Courage is contagious. So make the first move here, guys, to reveal the truth rather than withholding it. And things will be transformed between you and another person. That's what I'm getting, guys. Anything else here for Gemini, please? Romance, okay, the rose is in the air. Temptation, okay. Sexual matters, we got the rabbit there, okay. We also have birth of or conception of a child, and a new home, new attitude, and someone could be in need of help, assistance, or guidance, and disappointment in a friend or lover. Okay. Alright. So obviously there needs to be some things that can be discussed between you and this person, Gemini. I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My links are down below, or you can Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy, ETSY. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. Please do keep them coming. Gemini, this looks pretty good, you know. I feel like something needs to be said here. Closing out a challenging time. Taking a risk on a direction, something that you've been withholding here. You're speaking your mind. There's an energy around this of needing to move forward, not apologizing for your truth. You know, this is you saying, look, this is what I want, and not apologizing for it, Gemini. I'm getting it one more card between you and this king and this Queen of Wands. However you're resonating there, guys. It could be either. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. There's an energy of protection there. Protection. And the Two of Cups. Yeah. Love. Protection. Protecting that. And I get banishing something here. It could be another person, but again, it doesn't have to be. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Gemini. Thank you again for watching, and please take care.